Yes, hello everyone, you are welcome again to this video, and I'm very super excited again to be part of such an activity of today, where we have hosted one of our friends from UK who has joined us in our screening camp. And with me, I'm going to share a certain story of one of the patients that we have met today here, but has a problem which he didn't know the name of the problem, and got certain equipments within our facility that has aided us to arrest or to be able to screen him into the cases that we know. Of course, we have other patients. We can't bring everyone's story, but there are many other patients that we have also encountered with the same problem. They came with the presentation of a certain problem, but at the time of screening, we are diagnosing a problem that they had never heard about. And just know that I'm talking about a silent killer of sight called glaucoma or eye pressure. Pressure with Simon. We have been able to screen through the support from Charity Vision, through the eye care that we were able to receive from Charity Vision. We have been able to get very many patients today, including Mr. Alfred, who had eye pressure, but they didn't know, and they don't know any information about eye pressure. Yes, Mzee, it's Nabalna.
Wanawuya Alfred.
So his name is called Wanawuya Alfred. Timon, it's no sinashia nasiyoka sile neo amanyo Timon it's not sirwala.
Chimone hunjuna atene huhora bibilima ne namufwelinge mbona ingira kama ronge ngenda.
So for Mr. Alfred, he got to know about this problem when he was seeing clouded vision, when he was seeing some pain, he was feeling some pain in the eyes, and when he's stepping down, he sees as if he's stepping into a ditch, yet he's on a flat land. So it means even his walking posture in some places, it gets affected. Tsoholela na mwe bulunako bifana busabiri.
Bulunako bifana busabiri ate chinjuno kero kama bale kalimo kwakala kwaba hukali ate nabonanga habane babandu nose mumanyilise sifwanita chindera bibilima.
So it has been affected, he has affected him throughout the days of the week, through the days, every day, every hour of the day. It does not have a specific time that it worsens or becomes better. So every time he gets that challenge of seeing darkness, and sometimes he cannot ably be able to describe the person he has met on the way because of the poor sight. Abe wawula kubulwale wesibalanga bali pressure with Simon.
Sana ulira habe pressure we chimoni tane na ula busaba pressure ndi manyamusifu bamwongene. Era oba bwakulelera kumuya kuyichula nenga abesa namanya when pressure we chimoni ali what.
Mr. Alfred, in his life, he had never heard about what we call glaucoma or what we call eye pressure in the lay language. So it means that it is today that he has been able to hear about eye pressure. So we really appreciate all the viewers who watch us and support some of these screening activities. It is just very marvelous. So if you would love to join us, just subscribe to our YouTube channel, get to our comment section. You can sponsor a camp. You never know, you might sponsor a camp where we are going to identify more people like Alfred who didn't know about eye pressure, but today we have been able to know. And to the people who are watching us, a normal pressure of the eye should be between 10 to 21. But Alfred's eye, one eye is around 48, another eye is 44. 48, 44, it means it has doubled the topmost pressure of the eye. So through more examinations, we want to see that Mr. Alfred, his sight is being saved. Remember, we are in the fight against preventable blindness. Mr. Sean Robert, what do you know about eye pressure?
Okay, I know that when the eye pressure is too high, it causes a condition called glaucoma, where over time the optic nerve becomes damaged. The optic nerve is what carries visual information from the eyes to the brain. And when the optic nerve becomes completely damaged, well, initially when the optic nerve is damaged, the person experiences peripheral vision loss. The outer parts of the nerve die, and people can't see easily on the outer areas of their field of vision, and then they experience more and more loss of vision until eventually they become completely blind. Often in both eyes. High eye pressure is often in both eyes at the same time. And once they lose sight, their optic nerve is fully damaged, then the blindness is irreversible. There's nothing that any of us can do to enable them to see again. So the only solution is to screen people for high eye pressure, catch it early, and then begin treating it immediately. There are treatments that can bring the eye pressure down to where it needs to be and prevent any further vision loss and save the person's sight. It's very simple once it's detected and diagnosed.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sean. I've loved the way he has explained and broken everything into a best understandable information. Yes, eye pressure, once someone loses sight, it does not be recovered. That's the first way to do is to screen them early. And we would love to open up, using this platform, we want to open up for a glaucoma project to be implemented by GAFA Foundation, where we would love to go even home to homes, and we screen people, because there are very many people who are losing sight because of glaucoma, but sometimes they think they are tired, they have delayed to eat. Because I'm very sure, Alfred, warakihalina hubona bibonero bye hubona bibiri.
Bibonero bino nabitandihire hubona kumwaha kuno kumwezi kwa January nga nibasiye ndi bulwale busamanya chimoni nga chinjakala nachikelesyo nenjukhama kamalesi nga kabusiye nikocha mukiliniki bakhuyeta ndimanye mbole nenarambisyaho chikamalesi ke mukiliniki niko bachukha mumwa nenge njawulo mbawo ta kumurwe kundanya mbulira manya nibo bulera ne kumukongo kuno khuchuna buli abundu ne ulanga mubili kosi kwabamo chipeinisi nasyakira lwesya lero nabone ntawe byanyikhile khabuchoa khayenje bambime niyo bafumbulire bulwale sina bundambisya nikho khwicha mwidwale muno lunakhu lwesya lero nikho khufumbulanga hana pressure ne yalulira mumwani era syabele siye khwiyanga nabi.
So he's saying that he's surprised to know that pressure can be also in the eyes, and this symptom started as early as January of this year, but he has been buying some medications from the drug shops and putting, but there have not been any improvement. So I think there are lessons to learn to those who are watching us, that probably seeing an eye health worker is a very, very important thing in life, and having an eye checkup, irrespective of the signs, irrespective of the problem, because we know that it started longer than this year, but because it has not been attended to, that's why we are here. So I think to those who are watching and are able to do something beyond just watching, we welcome you. We are going to prepare ourselves to see that we run this program of glaucoma project, where we want to screen people and identify, because I'm very surprised among the patients who are on the line. I've already got to hear about five of them who already have high pressure. So I know by the end of the camp we shall be able to know the total of people who have come with high eye pressure, and they have never been, because there are those who come when they have ever known that they have it. But I'm very interested in those who are coming who have never heard about it. So we are going to start the journey for treatment for Mr. Alfred to see that we monitor the progress. Because the main importance of the treatment in glaucoma patients is to maintain the pressure at a low level so that we prevent further damage. Yes, we can't bring back the vision that is already lost, but we can preserve. So we are going to enter into a series of other investigations. For example, visual field. Yes, and here we don't have yet a visual field. If we had a visual field machine, we could do the visual fields. And as our theater is coming in later, we shall have glaucoma surgeries. Then we shall prepare Mr. Alfred, if we can have it as early as possible. He can have, even if our theater is not yet done, but we can see that he can have the pressure reserved at a low level so that we prevent this vision to be there. So thank you very, very much for those of you who have watched us, and you do a very great thing, because even just looking at our stories matters a lot to us. And you can share to other people who don't know that the eyes can have pressure. And having an eye examination, you should not wait to be sick. Just go and have an eye examination. Whether they are paining, whether they are itching, they are doing what, just go and have it. So thank you very much, and see you in the next episode. Bye.